Now you see text messages in this lawsuit from Blake Lively comparing herself to the heroine of Game of Thrones, the fiercest female character we've seen in years, Khaleesi. That's her riding her dragon. She's the mother of dragons in Game of Thrones. And that's what Blake Lively says in a text message, that she too has her dragons, Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift.
Ryan Reynolds has been fired from his iconic role as Deadpool. Marvel Studios is suing both Ryan and his wife, Blake Lively, for allegedly leaking Deadpool secrets. And if that wasn't enough, Scarlett Johansson has reportedly called him a monster behind the scenes. What happened to Hollywood's golden couple? How did Ryan go from being Marvel's anti-hero to its biggest controversy? This story has more twists than a Deadpool movie. Let's dive into the chaos. Ryan Reynolds, the face of Deadpool, has officially been dropped by Marvel Studios. For years, he was the heart and soul of the franchise, redefining superhero movies with his sharp wit and boundary-pushing humor. But now, insiders claim that Marvel executives had no choice but to part ways with him after a series of controversies erupted behind the scenes. Reports suggest that Reynolds' dismissal wasn't just about creative differences. It was personal. Allegations surfaced that he used Deadpool as a platform to mock Justin Baldoni, who is currently embroiled in a legal battle with Blake Lively. Marvel reportedly saw this as a breach of trust, too significant to ignore. But losing Deadpool is just the beginning of Ryan's troubles. Blake Lively is now at the center of a massive lawsuit filed by Marvel Studios. The studio accuses her of leaking confidential Deadpool material to gain leverage in her ongoing feud with Justin Baldoni over their film It Ends With Us.
For those who are not in the Hollywood world, what is wrong with her taking over the film?
I've never seen it before in my 30-plus year career in Hollywood. And an executive producer is below a producer in the film world. An executive producer signed up to be an executive producer, and that's it. As the time progressed in this film, she decided that she wanted to be a producer.
According to sources, Blake allegedly accessed insider information through Ryan Reynolds and strategically leaked plot details, character arcs, and even cameos to the media. Marvel claims these leaks were part of a calculated effort to distract from negative press surrounding Blake's legal battles. The studio isn't taking this lightly. They're seeking millions in damages and have made it clear that no one is above protecting their intellectual property. But how did Scarlett Johansson get involved in all of this? In a shocking twist, Scarlett Johansson has reportedly spoken out against Ryan Reynolds, calling him a monster in private conversations with colleagues. While the exact context of her comments remains unclear, insiders suggest that Scarlett was referring to Ryan's alleged behavior behind the scenes at Marvel. Some believe her remarks were tied to his involvement in Blake Lively's controversies, while others think they stem from unresolved tensions between Scarlett and Ryan during their time working together at Marvel Studios.
Blake Lively did not even read the book that the movie was based on.
Correct.
And we're not talking War and Peace. And then she wanted to, ixnayed all of the wardrobe choices, because when you're making a movie about a poor woman who's suffering from domestic violence, you want her to look like she has money.
Right.
That Blake said.
That's what she did.
She looks like she has money.
Yep.
And she's dressing in florals. And then she's going on this press tour pushing her liquor line and her hair care line, because that's what women who are trying to escape with their lives are worried about.
Whatever the case may be, Scarlett's words have only added fuel to an already raging fire. And then there's the joke that started it all. One of the key factors behind Ryan Reynolds' firing was a joke in Deadpool 3 that allegedly mocked Justin Baldoni. The line, delivered by Deadpool himself, referred to Baldoni as "nice pool," a parody of his reputation as Hollywood's wholesome director. The joke didn't sit well with Disney executives, who are reportedly backing Baldoni in his legal battle with Blake Lively. For Marvel, this wasn't just another Deadpool-style jab. It was seen as an attack on someone they consider an asset to their brand. Executives demanded the joke be removed from the film, but insiders claim Ryan fought to keep it in multiple drafts of the script. This defiance may have sealed his fate at Marvel, but leaked texts would soon make things even messier.
It is important in times like these to have a distraction. And that's why I want to personally extend my gratitude to Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. Thank you for providing us with that distraction. I'm grateful. I think we're all grateful.
Text messages, allegedly exchanged between Blake Lively and her associates, reveal a troubling pattern of manipulation. In one exchange, Blake referred to using dragons, a code word for her powerful Hollywood connections, to control media narratives surrounding her feud with Justin Baldoni. Another message hinted at leveraging Deadpool leaks to distract from negative press about her legal battles. These revelations raised serious questions about whether Ryan Reynolds was complicit in Blake's actions or simply caught in the crossfire. Either way, Marvel saw these leaks as a direct threat to their billion-dollar franchise and acted swiftly to contain the damage. But fans weren't ready to let go of their favorite anti-hero. When news broke that Ryan Reynolds had been fired from Deadpool, fans were furious. Social media exploded with hashtags like "Bring back Ryan" and "Save Deadpool" as viewers expressed their anger at losing the actor who defined the character. Many argued that personal controversies shouldn't impact professional roles, while others supported Marvel's decision to prioritize integrity over sentimentality.
The times where people ignore the red flags and say, let's just keep pushing, those are the times where you fail. The majority of things that we're buying are created by men. You always learn more from your failures than you do your successes. I love creating, and I think that as women, you're not often given authorship, yet women represent 85% of people making purchases in homes across all categories. Yet the majority of things that we're buying are created by men. And that goes into storytelling, that goes into filmmaking, that goes into everything. So I think that it's...
The divide among fans mirrors other high premier Hollywood scandals, proving once again how polarizing these situations can be. As details of this scandal unfolded, comparisons between Blake Lively and Amber Heard began circulating online. Both actresses were initially seen as victims, but later faced allegations of manipulation and dishonesty.
And money is on Blake Lively being wrong. All right, you guys, it is Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni Day. Finally. I've been teasing that all week. And let me just say to all of the women out there that are watching, no matter what you do in life, you never, ever, ever go full Amber Heard.
First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
What about my bump?
Just as Amber Heard's legal battles overshadowed her career, Blake now finds herself under intense scrutiny, with some questioning whether her actions were calculated or misunderstood. Marvel Studios is known for protecting its brand at all costs, and this scandal put their reputation on the line like never before. With billions invested in Deadpool and its integration into the MCU, Marvel couldn't afford any negative associations with its stars, no matter how beloved they were by fans. By suing Blake Lively and firing Ryan Reynolds, Marvel sent a clear message: no one is above safeguarding their intellectual property. Throughout this controversy, Ryan Reynolds has remained surprisingly silent about his firing in Blake's lawsuit. In a brief statement, he expressed gratitude for his time as Deadpool, but avoided addressing any allegations directly. Fans are left wondering, was Ryan trying to protect his career while staying loyal to his wife? Or was he distancing himself from actions he couldn't condone? Ryan Reynolds' departure marks a turning point not just for Deadpool, but for Hollywood itself. His portrayal redefined superhero movies with its irreverent humor and self-awareness, qualities that may be impossible to replicate. As fans grapple with this unexpected loss and Marvel navigates its next steps, one thing is clear: this story is far from over. The firing of Ryan Reynolds and lawsuit against Blake Lively reveal just how high the stakes are in Hollywood today. In an industry where secrets are currency and reputations can crumble overnight, even A-list stars aren't immune to fallout from personal controversies. What do you think? Did Marvel make the right call, or did they take things too far? Let us know your thoughts below.